Good evening. This is CTV News for Tuesday, July 31st. I'm Denise Douglas. Glad you could join us this evening. Well, topping our news tonight, carjackings in Maryland are trending upwards. 15 people were killed and hundreds of others were injured over a 5-year period. Byron Scott has our story.
It was October 2014. Two men carjacked a person on the 5,000 block of Marlboro Pike in Capitol Heights. The victim was not injured.
It is perhaps one of the most violent crimes that motorists can encounter.
July 2016, a 68-year-old man is carjacked at a gas station. This time, the victim is shot and killed. According to AAA Mid-Atlantic, the number of carjackings between 2012 and 2016 in Maryland is up. There were more than 2,300 incidents statewide. Are the numbers increasing here in Maryland?
Yes. So, for example, in 2016 alone, 7 persons were killed in carjackings, compared to 4 the year before.
AAA based its numbers on the recently released crime report from state police. Townsend says more than 70% of carjackings involve a handgun. And then there is this sobering item.
Prince George's County leads the Washington metro area in carjackings, and Prince George's County has the second highest number of carjackings in the entire state of Maryland, and is only exceeded and superseded by Baltimore City.
Of the 2,000 plus incidents over that 5-year period, 637 were in Prince George's County. And that brings us to prevention. If the attacker has a weapon, there's not a whole lot you can do, but Townsend offers these tips.
All of us should be vigilant. All of us should drive defensively. So you really have to keep your wits about you, your senses about you, and always be on guard. That's a terrible situation to be in, but that's the safest way to be.
Byron Scott, CTV News.
Thank you for that story, Byron. Donations are pouring in to help the families who were displaced in the Greenbelt apartment complex fire. As you may recall, the blaze started at the Franklin Park Apartments on Breezewood Terrace last Friday. Luckily, no one was hurt. However, 10 families were forced out of their homes today. Building management is collecting everything from clothes to diapers and toiletries.
We've just been overwhelmed with just so many generous donations from all of the residents, even from communities outside of Franklin Park Apartments. So, I mean, as of right now, we are getting clothes, a lot of clothes. We're getting perishable items. We're getting strollers, diapers, things of that nature. As of right now, what we really do need are more perishable items, and we do need some linens. Also, we do need towels and rags, things like that.
Well, glad they have a lot of stuff, and as she said there, they can take more. Donations can be dropped off at the Resident Services Office at 9230 Spring Hill Lane in Greenbelt on the 2nd lane. All righty, Maryland Attorney General Brian Fosh joins other states in a lawsuit against the Trump administration. The suit says Trump's actions would give criminals and terrorists access to downloadable and undetectable 3D printed weapons. The lawsuit also says that the Trump administration is violating the Administrative Procedure Act and 10th Amendment. Maryland joins 7 states and the District of Columbia in this lawsuit.